call it a blessing or a curse. The only thing I've ever wanted to do is be a chef. I mean, that's it. Born and raised in Casco, Maine. I was lucky enough that the high school that I went to had a culinary arts program there. I got involved in that and I was like, I'm hooked. This is what I got to do. I graduated 1994 out of high school, and then graduation night, I went to the Balsams apprenticeship program. We started off with like 25 students, and then we graduated 6. It's like your Army Ranger training for chefs, you know, and it was intense. I graduated top of my class, apprentice of the year. I knew I wasn't ready to go out into the workplace, and so I went to Luzern, Switzerland. Being pushed to always go to the next level was really what happened when I was there in Europe. I finished up about a year there, and I just went to Italy, and I went and knocked on restaurant doors, you know, and I'd be like, can I cook with you? And sometimes they're like, no. Sometimes they were like, okay, you're the head chef for tonight, you know, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna get through this together then, because I don't understand Italian, you know, but that was invaluable. You couldn't pay for that training. At around 2009, I was contacted by the Balsams to be the executive chef and head culinary instructor. I was there from 2009 to 2011 and went to Stowe Mountain Lodge in Stowe, Vermont. And we were lucky enough to have the right team, and we got our Forbes 4-star at Stowe, and it was an incredible moment. We were in October of 2013. Michael Strajek, who's the general manager here, he called me up and he's like, so I'm opening this hotel in Portland. Do you know anybody? And I'm like, immediately, oh, this is it. You know, I've been waiting for this. I came on board right around March. It was a whirlwind opening. We're almost 2 years open now. We're connected with the Press Hotel.
What I really love is the friendly atmosphere. People who are regulars, newcomers, are always greeted with a warm, friendly hello.
When they come in, they're here to enjoy a whole experience. The sound of the restaurant, the sight of the open kitchen and the chefs moving, the look of the plates when they come out, you know, visually, they have to be stunning. To have all of these things work together, that's what we do at Union.
He is the kind of guy who thrives on interaction with the diners. And I think that's what's so great about the open kitchen. He loves to greet people, he loves to talk about his food, he wants to hear feedback. And he just has this way about him that you don't teach in culinary school.
He makes you feel really special, kind of feel like I'm having dinner in his dining room at home. He's very excited about the food that he's presenting, and the food is, of course, amazing. Every time I come in here, it feels like the menu is different, it's always interesting.
It's a surprise every time you come. A soup is not just a soup. It's got 14 different components to it. There's nothing mediocre about anything that he does.
If you have like 3 or 4 flavors, you know, you've made that connection. We make a plate of food and we watch it go out and we're all like kind of like stalking them when they eat it, you know, but we're looking, and when they do like the closed eye head nod, we've won. I've been asking, what kind of cuisine do we do here? Maine ingredients at the peak of their season, and they have to be fresh. Other than that, anything goes.
I am responsible for events at Wolf's Neck Farm, fundraising events, and I came in to meet with Josh about our Farm to Table series. Before I came down, I looked at the menu and I saw, wow, these guys really are dialed into the local food scene. The ingredients they were using were really seasonal. You could tell that he had a real commitment to local food, that he understood what farmers do.
We'll go down to the farmer's market, and I like to find out what do they love growing. And so we build these relationships with these farmers, and when they bring product here and there's dirt on their fingers, you know, that's real stuff. You know, that's real stuff.
We kind of see him as an ambassador for what we do from a different perspective. We're farmers, we're educators, but him as this leading culinary voice just lends more credibility to that message that buying fresh local food is really important. I think of what he pulls off, where he's serving 3 meals a day on top of catering and in-room service. I mean, I think it's phenomenal.
It takes not only a lot of energy and talent, it just takes a lot of drive. And he doesn't seem to get tired.
I've never worked since I've been here. You know what I mean? I come in and have fun every day. This is a very humbling award. It's an amazing honor to be part of like the lineage of chefs that have come before me that have won this, but I owe just as much of it to my team. There's so much that we have to give here, you know what I mean? And there's so much that we've done in this short time. The Press Hotel and Union with the great team that we've built here. You haven't seen nothing yet, you know what I mean? We're just getting started.